for joining my Mopod podcast. Um, this is kind of difficult for me today because I have another anonymous person who wants to share their story about molestation and rape and everything. So she like to stay anonymous, and I just thank God for Jesus, that Christ, that He's blessing me or using me to be a way that people can talk about these things and not be judged. So let's get started. First, I give honor to God, head of my life, Jesus Christ, and I thank Him for everything He's done for me. As of right now, I'm in great, healthy mental state. So I appreciate all of you for joining in. And don't forget, if you need to talk about it, email me at mopodtalks@gmail.com. That's MOETALKS @gmail.com. Mopod Talks. One word, MOEPODTALKS. All right. So she wants to stay anonymous, but she emailed me and she said it's okay for me to read this, okay? So here we go. As a young girl growing up at the age of 7 years old, I was beaten all the time for no reason at all. I was put in the basement, molested by father and uncle and 3 brothers. And when I tried to tell mom what happened, she would always say, "You're lying." I would get beaten by her and dad. Was telling them that she was telling them that it's the real truth, but nobody cared. One brother will push brooms and mop sticks up her body. I hurt it so bad and so much till some days I could not even move or walk. When I was 7 years old, my teacher asked me why I was walking so funny. And I tried my best to tell her, but I knew if I did, I would get in even more trouble. So I said I fell down crying. I felt bad for telling her a lie. We was always told to tell the real truth or get beaten. My brother did anything they wanted to do, but me, I had to clean the whole entire house, and I had to learn how to cook at 7. And I still could just as good as anyone else. So I took up home economics in school, sewing and interior decorating. Something that I liked because no one would believe me. When I was told this happened to me, and my sister didn't want me around. So I was the baby out the family, and I got the worst out of any and everything. I was called all kinds of ugly names. And this didn't stop till I was about 13 or 14 years old. I had a very, very hard time growing up. So I tried to kill myself because I was so sick and tired of being molested. I tried to cut my wrists, but it didn't work. Everything I tried to do, it wouldn't work at all. I locked myself in my room for days and days because I was so afraid to come out. My parents drink so much, and my uncle also. And 2 of my brothers, I had no friends because I was not allowed to have. I had to play by myself in my room or on the back porch. I wasn't allowed to go on the front porch. I would get beaten. I was told that I would never amount to anything or have anything nobody wants. A nasty and filthy, no good tramp. Oh God, the tears that came down from my face would fill a big jug. Nobody cared about me. They never came to anything I had at school. My 6th grade graduation, no one came. The 8th grade or 12th grade, not one person came. It was so much favoritism in the family. So after I got out of high school, I moved out. I was so afraid of men till I was about 20. And I got pregnant with my son. And they still talk about me and put me down. I got my child and I left out the house. I have been in church since I was 8 years old, and I thank God that I'm still in there. It still hurts right now to this day. But I forgive them, all that did to me. And I keep saying, God, please forgive me. Because it was told to me that it was all my fault for letting it happen to me. But I had no control of them at all. But I still remember it all. I got to stop right now. But we'll do some more tomorrow. I'm in tears. So you see, everybody, please, parents, if your child comes to you, because I hear this so much, that the child try to tell the parent what's going on, and because the mother is so in love with this man, she tells that child, you're lying. This child growing up with this inside them resorting to drugs and alcohol. Now, if you're on the outside looking in, you see the person doing drugs, first thing you're going to say, oh, look at that crackhead. Oh, you're an alcoholic. You need to stop. You need to stop smoking so much. You need to get off the streets. You need to stop smoking dope. You need to put that bottle down, but not knowing what caused this person to be this way. We as a human race are so judgmental. Y'all, don't you realize we are dying? We're a dying race. But we're supposed to be God's people. Come on, but we're not acting like God's people. I'm going to die, y'all, one day. I feel that I have about 25 more years. I'm sick of the arguing. I'm sick of the bickering. I'm sick of the judgment. I'm sick of the putting this person down because we don't understand what they've been through. We need to stop this, y'all, and do better. Please. What's wrong with just loving each other? What's wrong with just building each other's up? Whatever happened to corrective criticism? Whatever happened to, why are you doing it? I'm pretty sure no one waking up want to do drugs. No one wake up want to turn a bottle up. We're doing this as a coping mechanism. So can we please try to do better? But the scripture says in the last and evil days, the love for God will be wax cold. That means, for those of you who don't know, people stop caring. They're more lovers of their flesh than God. That means that people don't love God the way they used to. No wonder he's coming back like a thief at night. So y'all, can we change it? I'm not pointing fingers at no one. Parents, please listen to your child. If your child tells you something's going on, at least investigate it. Don't just say, no, you're lying. Come on, y'all. I love all of you, for real. I love you even if you don't love me. You know, because what hate you going to do for me? Nothing. So can we just do better, y'all? Thanks for joining my podcast. If you have anything to say, please don't hesitate to email me. mopodtalks@gmail.com. Mopod is one word. MOEPOD. Then talks. TALKS. Y'all have a blessed day.